Tell us what does FBG stand for?
Flyboy Gang original.
Flyboy Gang.
Flyboy Gang.
So not free band gang.
Free, nah. Need to get a part of that though, my daddy. And that's the real GOAT, like besides Wayne on my daddy. Like, Future the real GOAT on first grade. He see this FBG shit, and I hope he don't think all this shit just about him. On my daddy, he gonna show us some love too. Cause we got that shit busting both ways. He free band gang, we Flyboy gang, we high on the plane somewhere. That's why we always been clout boys, because we in the clouds. We not chasing no clouts. We not chasing it. We just in the clouds. That's what, you know what I'm saying? Motherfucking out here, they clout boys. Listen to their name, they chase clout. No, bitch, and with that clout boy shit, bitch, we be so fly, so high, bitch. We be up here in these clouds, cooling on these planes with the gang. But they be lost on that shit though. O'Neal.
So can you tell us what year FBG was formed?
Like 2004. No, 5.
2005, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
05.
And when did you attach the FBG to your name?
Like 9.
09?
08, 09.
Okay. You was pretty young at that point, huh?
I was just graduating 8th grade.
Okay, right.
No, I was a freshman on my daddy. I'm tripping.
Freshman in high school?
Yeah.
That's when I graduated high school. So you jumped out the porch at a pretty young age. Who introduced you to the street life?
My cousin sang. He from out Prairie and shit, 59th. But you know that's 600 and them shit now though. But he from people, you know what I'm saying? People like type shit.
So when we hear FBG, we hear Butta behind it. We hear Young. We hear Dutchy.
I did.
We definitely hear Duck, FBG Duck, right?
The biggest name.
We hear 63rd attached to it. Can you tell us how important FBG Duck was to your community?
I'm honest, like most people might look at it like, oh man, Duck was just another rapper, right? But the overall fact of Duck was really the glue. Like, Duck wasn't just the glue for STL Gyro. Duck was really the glue for everything that involved us, because without Duck, as we slick divided. It still be a little love here, a little hate there, a little love here, a little shade there, right? And what Duck, everything that Duck stood for was family. Like anytime, like no matter what a motherfucker can say, like any videos, anything that people post of Duck in real life, Duck, he surrounded himself with at least 75–80% of his family, and plus the tag alongs, right? And I consider myself a tag along too, so none of you bitch ass niggas take it offensive, cause folks done be in they feelings, I'm all dead. So, but you gotta think about it. You got a person who got fucking 75% of his family with him, and 100% of the hood. Well, the majority of the time, Duck say so was to say so. The verification or the qualification that motherfucker looking for, that shit came from Duck. Like, motherfuckers, my situation in particular, everybody, motherfuckers might look at it like, oh, Duck didn't fuck with Lil J because Butta got a baby by Duck's sister. No, Duck, it was bigger than just me got a baby by my baby mama. It was bigger than that, because there was a lot of other shit that was done outside the light. Behind the doors, behind closed doors, behind these, you know what I'm saying, the facade that people put up. You know what I'm saying? And Duck, he felt like shit, hey look, if I can step in the middle and make this situation not be that, that's what what he did. Like, say folks came around, or we came around with a motherfucker, say we not from the hood, but we coming around because, hey, we gonna meet Duck. We know we good if Duck around, you know what I'm saying? And a lot of people attached to us off that purpose alone, right? And there was shit happening where niggas was getting pipes, tucks, niggas, right? It was a lot of crazy shit that was going on, right? And Duck could be that motherfucker say, you ain't talked to Duck in probably like 3-4 months. Something happened. But it happened when with amongst us. Motherfucker called Duck like, hey, well, this is my situation, this is what I got going on. You know what I'm saying? And Duck getting that, oh, well, all right, hold on, I'm gonna call you right back. You know what I'm saying? Motherfucker get they pipe took, and folks really fuck with you though. He gonna make sure you get your bumper back. You get robbed. You probably don't get everything that you got robbed for, but you gonna get something. He gonna make sure you got what was the value, what was most valuable to you. He gonna get that shit back. That's guaranteed. You know what I'm saying? And to have a motherfucker like that around, a motherfucker that's not only okay, I know he understood his role, but not only him understanding his role, he know how to play it at the same time. He want a motherfucker well like, okay, well I know my role is this, but I'm gonna do the opposite from what I actually supposed to do. Duck was one of the motherfuckers like, okay, well I gotta get this done, it ain't gonna get done if I don't say nothing, or it ain't gonna get done if I don't do it. And he was making sure that shit was done. You know what I'm saying? Like right now to this day, bro, I do interviews and certain little shit I do. I could be like, damn, it had Duck not been like, bitch, go ahead.
Go ahead, right.
I still be, bitch, what? Fuck that shit, bitch. Roll up, let's get high.
Right.
Boot up, suit up, let's get in it.
Right.
Let's slide, let's smith some blocks. High, I would have been, I'm then at 30. I would have still felt like I came home. I went to jail when I was 19. I went to jail as a kid. Bro, I came home grown as hell. Son, 8, daughter, 7 on my daddy. What the fuck? Something to think about though. For real. Mm-hmm. I'm home, 3 years my baby mama died. OD off a fake perk. You know what I'm saying? Motherfucker gotta step up, bro. Motherfucker had to step up to a plate. And I can honestly say that had Duck pushed me to do this, do that, little shit. And granted, little shit. He, come on, where you at, bitch? Woo, pull up. I'm finna do this. I need you, I want your face seen in this type of shit. Like, what it's called, pain. Where he say everything that I do is for my brothers. And when he on that scene, when he say that quote, motherfucker gotta really pay attention. The cameraman put the camera right on me. He let motherfucker know that, but that was I was fresh out. Motherfucker gotta keep this in mind. Mm-hmm. I was fresh out. Mm-hmm. So that was that, yeah, bitch. This what we got going on. I'm stepping behind him. I'm behind him. That was Duck way, bitch, okay, I gave you your everything else gonna come natural, bitch, you is who you is. Exactly. You feel me? And I paid attention to shit like that. You know what I'm saying? And at first, I wasn't taking advantage of certain shit like that. J-Man, bitch ass too, he's slight reason too. Bro, I wasn't on no rapper shit. J-Man call out the blue, where you at on Jaja? Pull up to headquarters, woo. I'm first slide to headquarters, he got a whole camera crew there. You got a song, woo. At the time, I had recorded my first song. I'm like, yeah, I got a song. He bitch, let's shoot, woo. What's up with that pay though? But that's a whole different story on my daddy. Nah. But yeah, Duck definitely was the motherfucker that kept everything together, bro, without. Everybody was like, oh, Duck was they bully, Duck was they muscle. No, Duck was our glue. On first grade, when it, hard, like when it came to it, Duck was, even if a lot of niggas can't admit it, Duck was the provider for a lot of these niggas. Motherfuckers didn't eat unless Duck fed them. A lot of the people. And that shit hit different to be 20-some years old, 30-some years old, and you looking up to a motherfucker that's younger than you, or a motherfucker who you feel like, damn, we supposed to be in the same shoes. Mm-hmm. But he making sure, instead of him smashing you down like a child, or little boy, or belittling the next man, he getting that, oh, bitch, look, okay, I did that for you, bitch, come on, let's do something different. What you gonna do now? Bro, Duck made it where his big brother, everybody had their own thing going. Right now, Duck gone. One Trey doing his own thing, I'm not a hater. Bro, and since we on Duck, I feel freely to speak upon One Trey because we talking about Duck. I probably never talk about this goofy again, but I gotta give him his credit. A motherfucker who took something that Duck built for him and took advantage of it, and he achieving. He might not be achieving it the ways that everybody else wanted him to be. Like, oh, damn, One Trey supposed to be doing this, or the next motherfucker supposed to be doing this because this motherfucker was doing this, or this motherfucker doing that. No, motherfuckers was created a lane for a reason, and the lane that he was created, he taking advantage of that bitch. He in that bitch. He'll swerve about here and there. Everybody swerve about into other lanes here and there. But
standing on Duck business.
He's standing on 3 business.
Hold on.
Right. Now, when you say 3, you just said 3 right now, right? And I'm glad I caught you at your pause because when I was watching your status update interview, you know, he mentioned Big Clout being number 3, you being number 26.
Dutchie 2.
Right. What's to the jersey numbers? Can you tell us about those? Is that's like a?
That was at first. It started off like it was 5. It was 6 of us technically, but it started off like, okay, 3 rappers. Young, Dutchie, Duck. Duck was the singer at this time.
Okay.
Young and Dutchie was the rapper. It was.
So Duck used to sing.
Yeah, folks was
like Usher sing.
Yeah, like T-Pain sing on my daddy. Auto-tune, no auto-tune. You see what I'm saying? That was Duck Lane. Duck was the singer out the group. Young, fast rapper. Young, the fast rapper. Highly quoted on what I'm gonna say. He was highly equipped on vocabulary words.
Oh, okay.
On my daddy. He was good with big words.
He had an extensive vocabulary.
Oh, my daddy, you know, you a little smart, folks. You know what I'm saying? I'm 4th grade now, look. Because you know I graduated, motherfucking, from, what's that class they call that shit? No, let me stop playing.